Hello. Thank you for the follow, Miwi. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and let's just jump into it. So we got pretty we got pretty deep into Act 3. Well, I don't know how deep, to be honest. Act 3 is still unfolding before us, but we got into Endgame. Oh boy. So, I think... Yep, everything's miserable. So there are a couple things that we wanted to get done sort of immediately, which was, one, that courier quest, which I believe is really the last courier quest we have to consider doing, I would hope, because it's the only one that we haven't really delivered to yet. But aside from that, there isn't a ton left in terms of, like, additional content we haven't really explored, at least, you know, to my knowledge. Obviously, I'm missing at least one spool fragment, maybe 3. We're missing a silk heart, but hopefully that comes with, you know, progressing the main path. And then there was something that I saw in a YouTube short that oh man, what was it? It was... I guess the better question is, where was I supposed to find it? Something about some kind of railgun. It's like a ruined... Well, I don't really want to look it up, but I imagine that's what this last craft medal is for. I don't even know if we're going to be able to access it, because it seemed like an Act 2 thing. Oh, you know what it was? It was, I think it might have been something in bile water, which might warrant some further investigating if we... Though it does mean going back to bile water. Well, we're going to be close, because we're going to Fleetopia for the courier quest. So, I guess that's the current thing. And then, after that, I kind of want to just do another round... Just, like, do another round of everything. And stop by, like, Pilgrim's Rest and, her... And just kind of talk to some NPCs and see if they have any new things to do, anything new at all. Before we try and kind of finish things out. So that's kind of what's on agenda for today. But first we gotta finish this stupid courier quest. Alright. Let's deliver to Fleetopia, which is so annoyingly on the other side of the map. Like, it's bad, man. In fact, I think we've been able to... What's the furthest we've been able to get? I think, yeah, we've gotten to here, and then we started... Yeah, because I was getting too greedy with the super jump, because that actually does cause a bonk. But ultimately, the fastest path to the putrefied ducks is probably going to be the path that I was taking, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Because as long as I'm not... Yeah, the cauldron's more hazardous than I was giving it credit for, but we have already suffered through there once before, so surely we no longer have to suffer again, right? We shall see. Ooh, almost bonked there. It's been fun. Like, I haven't really been... I've been still trying to avoid spoilers whenever possible, because I just know that, you know, anything that I still have the potential to discover for myself, I'm depriving myself of that discovery if I sort of find it when browsing on Reddit and other such places. But I'm getting to that point where I'm about ready to really just kind of allow myself to look at everything and really kind of engage in some of the community discussion, because that's ultimately what I'm most interested in, more than just, like, finding all the little secrets that other people have found for me. I'm interested to see what people think about the game, because there's, obviously, as soon as the game released, there was a lot of discussion about the difficulty. I've certainly expressed a wide range of opinions throughout this playthrough, in various states of, you know, delight and frustration and other such things. But overall, I think the difficulty is very, very enjoyable for me. And so that obviously comes with the asterisk of I played a lot of Hollow Knight. Like, I think I'm probably in top 1 to 2% of Hollow Knight play. Maybe not by time. I don't know, maybe some people have played before me, but certainly in the level of difficulty I have pursued, I would not be surprised to be top 1, maybe top 2%. But granted, that's also, you know, Hollow Knight is a very well-selling game. And so even that 1 to 2% is still like hundreds of thousands of people. Or not tens of thousands of people, more accurately. Oh, brother. Well, there goes 2 points. But all of this rambling is to say, when I say that I think the difficulty has been perfect... Oh, come. Lovely. When I say that the difficulty has been the right amount of you know, challenge and... Tedium may not be the best word, but it's the word that's coming to mind. I'll just go with tedium for lack of a better word. It's been the right amount of that to encourage me to engage with a lot of the gameplay elements. Game, I'm really trying to compliment you here, and you're making it really hard for me. But no, I do genuinely think that the difficulty is a means of encouraging people to engage with the mechanics in a way that they otherwise wouldn't. Like, one thing that I think of pretty regularly is something like BioShock Infinite. And the thing about BioShock Infinite is that, in spite of the fact that a lot of people, you know, decried it for being a... Oh, it's you know, BioShock went Call of Duty, you know, you can only carry 2 weapons, it's so simple, it's so, you know, brainless. I really push back against that because I've played BioShock Infinite so many times that I know that there is a great amount of complexity in the environmental interactions and certain ability combinations that just straight up did not exist in the previous BioShock games, even though those games are... in some ways, quote-unquote, more complex because you have more options. You have, you know, more weapons to choose from, more plasmids to cycle through. Like, you know, the choice, the breadth of decision-making is wider in the first 2 BioShock games, but I think Infinite really has, in some ways, the edge in the depth. In movement, in, you know, positioning... Like, you just can't... You know, the first 2 BioShock games just aren't about those things. In Infinite, with the, you know, skyhook and the rails, and, you know, being able to sprint, it became a lot more about those things. And so I really came to appreciate that game for it. But all of this rambling is to say, a lot of people didn't ever really appreciate those things about BioShock Infinite because the game didn't give the player a good enough reason to try and engage with those more complex systems. Because pointing your gun and shooting, and, like, throwing out, like, you know, whatever vigor you enjoyed the best, Like, that was, you know, good enough for you to solve basically every challenge that the game could throw at you. So it never really came up. So I think, to me, one of the best things that difficulty does for a system... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. One of the best things that difficulty does for a game is that it really forces the player to engage with the game in a way that they probably otherwise wouldn't. And so long as that game is, you know, balanced, not in the, like, PvP sense, but in the way of, like, there isn't some exploit or, you know, easily achieved combination of tactics and rules that allow you to bypass a lot of the game's difficulty and punch well above your weight. Which this game, I think this game has is very well balanced in that regard. Why did I piss off? Why did I pick a fight with that guy? I had no reason to. But oh geez, I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, the reason why, provided that the game is balanced, difficulty will force players to engage with not just more systems, but engage with the primary systems with a lot more attention and care. And that process can be frustrating. It can be difficult to, you know, the first time that you play, to really get a handle on on those things. But for a game of this size and of this scope, this is not the type of game that you're going to play, well, most people. This is not the type of game that most people who really do enjoy it are only going to play once. This is the game that people will be playing in the same way for Hollow Knight. This is the type of game that people are going to be playing for years. And so with that in mind, I think it's perfectly reasonable to try and balance according to a sense of the future rather than just the first playthrough. And that's something that people will push back against. And I know that's the case of, like, if your first playthrough with a game isn't enjoyable, then is it really that great of a game? And I can see that argument. Like, you know, as sort of a counterpoint, I've never been a super big fan of 2D Sonic games. And to me, the reason why, and the same thing with, like, Mega Man, the sort of the classic Mega Man series. And the reason why is that even though those games actually are genuinely really fun on replays, the reason why you enjoy them on replays is because you have the sense and flow of the level design baked in, like, drilled into your head so, like, you know, absolutely, that you're able to kind of ignore a lot of the difficulties and a lot of the padding and slowness and frustration that comes with trying to play the game the first time through. So I 100% sympathize with people wanting the first playthrough to be, like, as enjoyable as possible. And in that regard, the fact that I have the level of proficiency with the first game that I do definitely has made this first playthrough a lot more enjoyable than people who, you know, played Hollow Knight, you know, years ago, maybe tried the DLC and maybe got through some of it, or maybe got through all of it, but then put the game down. Oh, goodness. You know, I kind of forgot about the whole double damage thing. That's a bit of a problem. And the problem is that there's no place that I'm really safe from it, and is there? The one solace that I can take is that so long as what I realized when going through what you call it, the fire area with the darkness and the trees. I can't remember. We'll get to there soon. But what I realized is that the fire sprite lantern that I took out was still gone. And so we're definitely playing by Dark Souls rules. I think, at least maybe for some, maybe not for all enemies, but at least for certain enemies, we're playing by Dark Souls rules of those that you kill stay dead. Which, in theory, so long as we don't sit on a bench and reset that, will allow us to kind of slowly bulldoze a very safe path forward. Oh goodness, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, maybe I foolishly thought that this courier delivery thing would, I'd just, you know, knock it out first try and it'd be a breeze and we'd get through it. No, there's a reason why I was struggling with it so much last night. Or, sorry, not last night, the last time that I streamed. Almost forgot that I stopped the weekly schedule. Or the daily, sort of the daily streams that I was doing last week, which, that was fun. Do not expect me to make a habit out of that, though. Ultimately, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I am going to go away next week for a trip, I really should have immediately, and honestly, going away for a trip next week isn't an excuse. I really do need to get back to a more consistent schedule of working out. I need to start I need to take better care of myself. Because I'm gonna get fat. Correction, I'm gonna get more fat. But yeah, I streamed every day last week because it was a week of Skong. It was Skong week, and that's enough of a grayscale official holiday for me to justify that. And then this week I wasn't feeling it, and I knew that, you know, I was looking forward to this upcoming week in which I will be on a trip out of the country. So didn't feel like the time to reset habits just quite yet. At least that's the excuse I told myself to get away with not doing anything. I'm like, ever since the meat delivery where I kept bonking on that little lip after trying to dash attack the thing, I know that Hornet auto mounts small ledges, and so it shouldn't be a concern. I am still incredibly paranoid about accidentally bonking against a ledge. I should go ahead and send this down that way. Maybe the next, if I have to do this run again, it'll already be down for me instead of having to resummon it every time. Hopefully that works. Get him, little buddy. Good job, little buddy. Okay, yeah. Into the moratorium. Thought that a memoriam or whatever it's called. Oh no, it's dark. Dark first, you know, starting area enemy. What am I gonna do? Okay, maybe not anger that guy. If you can get away with it. Huh, little buddy? Again, I'm very scared of bonking and crashing. There we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, almost got me, that little turd. Okay. So we just need to be careful about going down, because we've got a bunch of those little triple shot little heckers. Honestly, let this guy do my fighting for me. Just take it one little bit at a time. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Sugar, honey, iced tea. No, 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 no. Holy crap, that was so close. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're free. We're free. We're free. We're free. We're free. We're free. That was so close. Oh my goodness. That was so unbelievably close. Flea Master, I bring a delivery. Supplies from the couriers of Bellheart to aid your settlement. Ah, such a kindly gesture adds such warmth to our celebration. These poor little fleas will never grow to roam the world as we have, so let us give them what happiness we can before the end. That's nice. For your hard effort and our eternal friendship, please accept these meager rosaries as a reward. Think of we fleas when you find chance to trade them. Yippee! Money I can't spend. Let's go! Alright. One other thing that I saw various things online. This is actually apparently pretty, like, one of the best yellow items. So I'll keep this on. If I'm correct, I'll point out when it does what it does. But, you know, when the description only says brings luck, I'm like, okay. Do you want to define that a little bit more? But no, they don't. They want me to equip it and then wait for something to happen. Okay, there's... Okay, see this? All of this bothers me. This implies that there is a whole area that I have just straight up not found yet. And that's a little weird. You know, like, I don't see anywhere on the map where it could... Maybe there? But that's like, again, this is Harsh Winds. I can't, like, that's the... Oh, Hornet tries to leave, but decides that, you know, she can't because she's got responsibilities or whatever junk. So, like, I'm not really sure where else on this massive map there could be any more places to explore. Nevertheless, this is a lot of enemies to be missing in one giant cluster. I mean, this is 15? Or no, 14. 14, and then this guy makes 15. So it's like, that's a lot of people to be missing. And it's same thing here. And this is the cold area. Mount Fae. And this is the Abyss. Like, this is all Act 3 stuff. Makes sense. But yeah, I don't really know what else I'm missing here. Hello, little fellas. That's sort of the other thing, is like, you know, assuming, and this is a big assuming, but assuming that the journal doesn't provide much completion percentage, if any, then I'm only at, like, what is it, 86% done? Which implies that there's still a good number of, like, upgrades and little collectibles for me to find. And I'm missing a good number of you know, tools, I suppose. So that probably contributes. Obviously, each of these is a percent. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 50 out of 57. Yeah, so that's 7% right there. Then I suppose it's a bit more reasonable because I still got story progression stuff. I don't know. The large gaps in the journal definitely are giving me pause for thought here. But I wouldn't know the first place to start looking. You know? Oh, goodness. Ugh. I'm just gonna run. Man, building up damage with the Hunter's Crest, you do a lot of damage. Well, if you can build up damage with the Hunter's Crest, but let me tell you, this Hunter's Crest is good. It's real good. Nope. No double damage for me, thank you. Nope. Just go ahead and get rid of you real quick. Oh, I should have just, Bell Beasted back. I don't need to... Oh, right, but I'm not here to do just that. I'm here to go down into Bile Water, so I didn't need to go up at all. Oops. Yeah, yeah, I need to go down. Let's actually. Oh, we can check in on what's her face on. Did her little babies hatch? Oh, they did hatch. But there's no sign of her. Interesting. I wonder if they're causing problems somewhere else in the world. I wonder, do I have enough time to do a... Nope, not like that. Okay, I'm holding up, but it doesn't like it. Like, I'm trying to do a super jump here, but I guess it just really doesn't like those platforms. Or am I dumb? What's the button input? Down in ZL. See, I thought it. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Enough fooling around. Let's just go ahead and go down into the rest of Bilewater. Oh, wait, but the reason I want to... Double reason. So not just checking in on the mom. It was also to swap out this for this, so that I just don't have to worry about falling in the goop again. So yeah, apparently I heard through the grapevine that there's supposed to be some kind of ruined tool that you find here in Bilewater, but I don't know where. Which means we're going to be doing a lot of this. Trying to look for it. It's a good thing I like the music here, because otherwise, yeah, I would be abjectly miserable if this place had bad music and bad enemies and bad environment. If it was all bad, this place would really suck, but as far as I'm concerned, if you got good music, that goes a pretty long way in me liking the area, even if it is with an asterisk. Oh, that's something up there. Oh, and you know what we can do? We can... Oh, nope. Down. There we go. Oh, cool. I hit an enemy. Didn't mean to do that. Nope. Down. There we go. Nice. Okay, we've definitely triggered this before. I remember this little... Yeah. But yeah, that... See, I can't tell if that little... It feels too distinct. Like, I did the same level of, like, paranoia and confusion the last time I was in this particular spot. So it can't just be, like, background enemy noises, right? It's gotta be somewhere in particular. Oh, goodness. Come on, give me something. And then this leads to the master. So I doubt it would be here. But we can double check, I suppose. Yep. Big pile of nothing. Oh, almost fell in. Oh, goodness. Come on, you little turd. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Oh, right, they're still enemies. Just because they're small and inconsequential doesn't mean they still don't have a hitbox. Okay, so I've been in this area before. Yeah, it's this, okay. Tiny little side room. Oh, goodness. Ay, ay, ay. I swear, I always, like, I'm trying to get better at being proactive about clawline, but honestly, it's kind of a crapshoot. I'm not a big fan of it. You know, like, what is my incentive to use this thing when the hitbox is really small? And if I hit the bottom side of them, there's a possibility for the enemy to still, like, hit me with their body. Because I'm trying to bounce upwards as I hit them from below so they get knocked back upwards. Like, it's like I'm Gordoing myself. Like, okay, that's in too niche. That is... In Smash Bros, King DDD uses a projectile called Gordo, in which case, depending on where you hit an enemy, it is possible to have the Gordo get launched in the same direction that the character gets knocked backwards. So you line up the Gordo and the character, causing the Gordo to hit them a second time. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like sometimes when you hit the bottom of an enemy with the claw line. You double Gordo yourself, which, I gotta say, is a very not fun feeling. Okay, if I was a secret little pile of junk, where would I be? Turd. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to... Okay, this is where I am. Now I'm re-recognizing where I am on the map. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. He's dark now. Does that mean he does quadruple damage? Maybe I shouldn't make... Maybe I shouldn't make light of that. If bros start doing the quadruple damage, then that's pretty... I'm cooked. Why did I go this way? There's nothing... Oh, lovely. Great. Why did... Okay. It's a good thing I killed him before he did whatever he was about to do, because I imagine that was not terribly pleasant. See, these little ledges make me want to think that there's something up here, but there just isn't. It's just a fake out room. Yeah. Okay. No, this isn't it. No, I need to go down. Down more. Oh, you turd. Here we go. This was a room that I thought didn't have anything, like, terribly interesting in it. Just a bunch of these guys. I can't remember if there actually was anything. Yeah, there was like a memory locket at the end here. Just trying to think about where, oh, hold on. If there's to be a potential point of interest, it might be like here, or maybe here. And then everything else seems pretty kind of like well filled out. I'm pretty have I been... What is this? What is... I'm trying to think. So past that initial section... I'm not entirely confident what that room is. So that might be a point of interest, but we're working our way down for the most part, so... Oh, goodness. And we got slimed. Oh, hey! That's what it did. So, the funny little magnet whatever dice just triggered, and it prevented damage. So that's neat. Okay. So this is clear, because that just had beads. I remember now. Of course. So yeah, I'm here. And now I'm over here. Oh, you son of a gun. The quick sling doubles the number of tools. Yo, that's actually sick. That goes great with Architect. Is that all of them? Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Haha. So, yeah, we actually can take that off the map. Place that with gold to indicate that we've been there, and that's good. Just before we have time to sit on another bench. Oh, yeah, worm room. Hold on, let me... Oh, goodness. Just double check real fast. I presume these worms we have not gotten the entry on. Where are these little guys? Slubberlug. Need 3 more. Oh, goodness. Okay. So now I can one-shot them, which is certainly a good way to reduce a bit of the danger. You'd have to be sadistic to put something back there, right? No, the bro. Oh, we didn't get infected, hot dog. But also, holy crap, that dude just sniped me. Oh goodness. Oh, frick-a-frack. Hold on, let's see if we can't... Nope. Don't have enough time. Cool. Ain't that grand. Oh, thank you, Magnet. Thank you, Dice. So there is truly nothing here. Just stuff I have probably already grabbed. Yeah, I suppose so. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, goodness, we're gonna die here. You know what? We don't have to die here. Take me away. Get me out of this hell. That's interesting. doing that travel cures poison. Odd, but I'm not going to complain. Creatures look to have been bred deliberately in watery pens. If they're food to be, then their scent suggests they must taste vile. Yeah. That sounds about right. Take that off. Yeah, I suppose we bell beast over and continue searching in this vile abomination of a map. Oh, let's actually go back and see if the couriers have anything more interesting. Nope. To the putrefied ducks. Ba-ba-da-bam. And as much as this funny little guy is useful oh wait, I went to the wrong hell pit. I didn't mean to go to the putrefied ducks. I meant to go to Bilewater. How foolish of me. So yeah, I think the weird thing, like, we're looking for something. Do I look it up? I mean, on one hand, I wouldn't have possibly known about this tip if not for the internet, so what's the harm in just kind of going all the way and saving myself a bit of time? On the other hand, it feels like a good compromise to have a hint at the larger location, but still have the onus be on me to figure out the exact how. Actually, one thing that might be interesting is to throw my thing to the top of Sinner's Road, to the top of the organ, and see if that gets me anywhere. Nah, sure, why not? So yeah, this is where a flea was. But yeah, not much else of great interest here. Oh. There definitely is a way to thread this needle, but let's see if we can't. Actually, hold on. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome, dude. Okay. If I was to be a secret little area... I'd either be somewhere along this wall. And failing that, I would probably be... I haven't been there in so long. It might actually be worth it. Let's see. gone this particular way ever since I got fast travel. But yeah, this was okay. Get me out of here. Nope. It's a good thing that these respawning enemies don't seem to go void, because that'd be rather annoying if they did. Oh, this is where the baby was born. Yep, sure was. Got any cool songs to play? Ambient background? Guess not. Yeah. Was a slightly different, what's the word? Texture? Slightly different texture than the rest of the ceiling, so worth a nail swing. They explode funny. Like, they don't fly backwards. They kind of just go in one random direction. Almost, it feels like they go towards you when you get that last hit on them. It's weird. At least in that particular instance, that guy certainly did. But no, they fly back. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I was definitely expecting him to fly back, and so the fact that he didn't was odd. Ah, oops. Okay, so we're pretty dang confident at this point that this place has been cleaned out. Oh, you turd. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. It's like I'm getting hit. I'm either getting hit by these guys' body, or, like, I'm getting hit by their projectiles. And both of them are frustrating to get hit by. Like, they're just doing drive-bys. It's very annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Give me something. No. Lame. Is that the... I hit that guy almost like 4 times. How, is it 2 different ones, or is it just the same guy? Well, either way, he's dead now. Again, it... Not here, then I suppose the other room. Keep going a little further. Ay, ay, ay. Why did I... just not paying attention. Turd. Ah, you turd. Give me my money back. So some of the sound design for things breaking sounds like the, oh, you've hit a secret wall, keep hitting it to reveal more. Like, and that's, I don't like that. Oh, shoot. I was like, what's that sound of, like, pain and suffering? And wouldn't you know it? It's pain and suffering incarnate. Well, ain't that nice? I take it you didn't much care for that, did you, buddy? Alright, well, we've pretty thoroughly cleaned out. So yeah, let's just go ahead and give a big ol' this, everything below here has been cleaned. Honestly, it would be faster not... Well, it might be. Oh, why not? Give me a chance to reset my little wreath. So it seems like the act of transporting back is kind of like a mini bench. Because the wreath reset, I lose sickness. I don't get any health back. But I imagine using that beast warp is basically like sitting on a bench. In terms of, like, resetting. Well, no, it didn't do it when I reset. So it doesn't reset enemies, but it does reset statuses. Which is interesting. I guess maybe there was some kind of, like, perhaps there was some kind of glitch where sort of, like, the freezing status was persisting even after teleporting away, so instead they... you know, just decided to have a cleansing effect. Oh! Did I? Oh. See, I barely remember. Was this guy always here? I don't think so. Ay, ay, ay. Cool. Covetous Pilgrim. Is this abundance a sign of purity or greed? The way faith is measured in this land is curious indeed. Yeah, no, that definitely is an interesting angle to take. Because I said before, it's like, oh, it's so cool that the, you know, sign of value in this economy is sort of like rosaries, which is sort of this faith-based thing, but it's... But yeah, it is certainly an interesting dynamic to have greed be characterized by the collection of valuable, like, currency. Well, or sorry, greed be characterized by the collection of faith, like, you know, these tokens of faith. All right, I've checked that out. I've checked out basically every single other room here. So I feel like I've given Bilewater the full sweep. I'm gonna check that one other room that I've designated, and if I don't find anything there, which I most likely won't... Oh, goodness. Then I'll look up and see if I've just been barking up the wrong tree for like the past 30 minutes, which is certainly not unlikely. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I just didn't have enough illumination. I think that was a big brain moment, but no, it's just smooth brain moment. Okay. So yeah, I need to keep going up. Here we go. I just perfectly edge bugged. Oh my god, I couldn't replicate that if I try. Yeah, I could do that 100 times and not replicate that. That was fascinating. I can't. I should have taken a screenshot. I mean, it's streaming, so it'll get recorded in the VOD. Oh, that's fascinating. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Oh, this was where a flea was. Yep. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So yeah, I have no idea where this thing is, so I'm gonna just take a brief moment to consult. I'll try to avoid any other potential spoilers, but let's see. Tools and skills. Here we are. Okay. Oh. Huh. Lovely. Well, isn't that just... Well, Apparently... And I have positively no clue where, but apparently there's a weave nest in bile water. And that's news to me. So weave nest isn't a small place. Like, they're usually fairly extensive. Why does it look like there's this tiny little bit of... like undershoot, like a little ledge? I don't know. I think I'm truly going insane. Okay. But there's a weave nest somewhere. Mayhaps it's inside the organ? That would make some amount of sense. Okay. Huh? Okay, this is this. Okay. Very, very interesting. Yep, this room. The funny mirror. Yep. Ay. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Brother, how am I supposed to... And I'm not supposed... okay. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, that's on me. Oh, right. Elevator hits you on the way down. So this can't be it, because this... Okay. But yeah, apparently there's a frickin' weave nest somewhere in bile water, and But the wiki is, you know, it's incomplete. It's in the process of being worked on, and so nobody has a map of the place. Oh, where would a weave nest be? Like, someone's got to know where it is. Screw it. Okay, well, there's my answer. And it, of course, was a place that I already said 100% for sure. Nothing's there. So, egg on my face. Can little... Oh, cool, little guys can show up here, even though we're inside a building. That's nice. Yes. Collateral. Nope, not there. Okay. You're kidding me. I hate that so much. Stop looking at me. I did not give you permission to take pictures. So this is the ruin tool. Cool. We got the thing. Oh, another one of these. So what does that turn on? Aside from the lights. Okay, it opens up that door. Nothing down here. Does it really just turn on the lights and open up the door? Seems a little crude, but... Especially since turning on the lights in the other Weaver nest allowed you to create like a teleporting like super jump pad. Feels like it's being used for a little bit less, huh? Oh. Sister, spider, sat between salt and stone. Build those tools a brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. So it seems like this Weaver nest's purpose was to build tools to augment the Weaver's combat capabilities. That's probably why they needed this massive battery that the other ones didn't have. Because this was a workshop. Okay. Okay, I can dig the storytelling. Most importantly, I can dig not having to continue to stay a moment longer here in Bilewater. That's what I really can dig. Alright. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Let's go ahead. And we gotta... I don't think we had 87 before. Or did we? Either way, we're making progress. Let us go ahead and put back on the long claw. Go ahead and take a trip over to the slab, aka Mount Fay, because Also, in the spirit of spoilers, I also saw how to take this rune tool and make something useful out of it, which is what we're going to do. So, as far as I'm aware, there are 3 ways to repair the rune tool. You can take it to the Forge Daughter. You can take it to the 12th Architect, presuming that she's still alive, which in our run, she is not. So that option's kind of moot. Or you can repair it by going to a special workshop here in Mount Fay. So that's going to be the option we're going to pursue, because that of the demonstration that I saw, the Weaver-based one was the coolest. Let's see if I can't... Nice. Okay, yeah, we're not going to get much height. Oh, we can do this. There we go. Okay. Does this work? Oh! Just straight up no ceiling. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if this works. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Hold on, let's see if we can't stick this lip. I think that's where we need to go. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Nope. A little more to the left. No. Do what I want you to do, Hornet. There we go. Ah, we're so close. Let's see. Hold on. If we stick a little more to the left... Protag from the first game, Leon from Resident Evil, Protag from this game, Ada Wong. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Definitely a lot more acrobatics and red dresses than Leon Kennedy. And especially if we're talking like Resident Evil 2. I know Leon Kennedy in that game was much less the stoic badass and much more the like rookie in over his head. And that definitely characterizes the knight fairly well. Alright, we go around the lame way. Very cool. We found this tiny little alcove. It's got a bench. An old rune displaying the design for a weaver weapon. Repair the rune tool? Certainly. The Silk Shot. Ancient weapon of the weavers, repaired to its original form, uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire. So let's take this thing for a test drive. Interesting. It fires a laser. We've got a laser gun. Straight into the spikes. Okay, not too expensive. That's good. Where else did we want to go? I think... Okay, this is really kind of weird and dumb. But I kind of want to do a super jump here and see if there's any high places to explore. So let's do that. Yes, that is the mountain. This is probably the longest single vertical shaft in the game, if I had to make a bet. Probably. Yeah, I don't... Well, no, this one's maybe comparably long. But yeah. When you make a level that's a part of the world that's based off of a mountain, you have a lot of verticality to it, believe it or not. Alright, now we just start... Oh? Okay, well, we hit the top. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so there's a bit of delay. Yeah, there's a bit of delay on that silk shot, so it's not the greatest for dueling. But I haven't gotten a good sense of how much damage it actually does, so I need to... I can't pass judgment quite yet. Any other places I want to poke around here? Not particularly. I do... Okay, I do need to heal really bad, though. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that does decent damage. Alright, see you around, Elsie. Not phenomenal, though if it has piercing, it could be used, it could be a decent room clearer. You as well, Elsie. Money, 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 money. Wait a second, did I go too deep? Probably. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's pretty cool. Say hello to my little friend. Fires a laser beam. Okay, so I want to go to Farfields, because I want to talk to the seamstress and see what she has to say about this lovely situation that we're in. And then we can go back up and talk to the pilgrims. Wait, did I go too high? Yeah, I went too high. Stray one, things were already falling grim when you last left. Now it's worse, the whole world quaking and wailing and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing, by chance. I am in part responsible. though know this outcome was not my intent, and I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was, hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead, you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, eh? Alright, well. Yeah, not terribly surprised by that dialogue, but I don't know. I did kind of want to challenge her to a fight. Like, I'm waiting... I'm waiting for the part where the mask drops and we actually get to see how she fights. Because she is a pin master, even if a retired one. And I mean, hey, Sly was a retired nail master, and we still got to fight him in DLC, so I'm holding out hope. Oh, dingus, yeah. Oh, good goodness. Oh, you're... okay. Okay. There we go. That's frustrating. I know that there is a way to just glide without having to immediately go into a double jump, but you've got to like stand still and like hold it down on the D-pad, and that's just not. Even if it was comfortable to do, which it's definitely not comfortable to try at all, it doesn't feel consistent at all. So I'm not a fan of having to do that. Like. Even then, I'm trying to do it. Like, I remember there's some guide where it's like if you held down. I don't know, weird. Oh! Shoot. Oh, goodness. Yeah, thieves really have turned this whole place inside out, haven't they? That's sad. But also, I find it very interesting that, you know, the one place that required you to pay money in order to get in is one of the few places that got absolutely ransacked. Can I say that I don't, is it a little too mean to say that I'm not particularly, you know, beside myself in dismay that the owner of that particular pilgrim's stop is most likely dead? Is that just a little too mean? Maybe. Oh, both of them. Oh, goodness. Dang it. You're a kid. Oh, goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this has been fun, but I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this thing. I think that having something that just does a little bit more instant damage, or is like a throw-out trap, is probably going to be a bit more to my tastes. In fact, I really enjoyed the drill. Let's try the drill again. Ay, ay, ay. Cool. That worked. Honestly, if all it takes is for them to kind of get a little upset for them to, you know, break out of their cages, what exactly was keeping them in there in the first place? Like, the general presumption is that, like, most of the beasts, at least, aren't under the same effect of, like, the haunting. Oh, good. Yep, yep. Hey, that's real cool. You can take that somewhere else, guy.
Hello. Hello, I would like you to join me on Discord. We can
I'm trying to do my robot voice, but I'm very out of practice, and whenever I'm out of practice, the robot voice is really hard to pull off.
we can have a ton of fun. As long as you add me on Discord.
Oh, right. Oops. How did I... Okay. Okay. The counter is really cool. I am starting to remember that there's a reason why I'm really bad at using counters in Smash Bros. Because, yeah. The counter works really well when you only have to focus on one enemy, and that enemy is something you are generally familiar with. These little boogers, like, all of the various void techniques just take time to activate, and it just throws me off compared to the normal speed of their attacks. And it feels different for different monsters. I don't know. I don't think it's different. I would assume that it's all standardized, but it's just weird, man. Also, wait a second. Okay, down. Oh, shoot. I am blocked off. Huh. How about that? So if that's the case, only way to Hunter's March is through... Oh, gross. Well, guess but best get to playing. Alright, take me to the marrow. That is another thing to consider. We should probably stop by Songclave and see if there are any new quests. Also wouldn't hurt to stop by the new encampment. Let's do that, we're close. And see if they have a board up. I doubt it. But they might. Yep. They're just waiting it out. Which honestly I can get. no, it takes 3 hits. Okay, actually, no, those projectiles are scary, man. I don't like those. I do not like them, Sam I am. Oh, yo, it's another one of these guys. Little shell shard bank. Neat. See, I know I'm missing something in this place, you know? Because I've seen little bits here and there, some evidence of, like, there's something about this place that I'm just straight up not getting. And it always felt weird that this place didn't really have... It never felt like it had the same amount of content as the others. It didn't create, you know, a more linear, smaller place. That's to be expected to some extent. But, like, even the sands of the coral sands, whatever they're called, that had a boss at the end and it had a cool little set piece. And this place never really felt like it had one, not a proper one anyway. So I'm doing kind of the last call comb over. I especially feel like there's something to this place. But with all the cave-ins, it very well could be that the time... Oh! Very well could be the opportunity to do the extra content here has already passed. In which case, oh well. Knowledge for next run. Oh? Oh, goodness. Oh man, this drill is so cool. Just gotta wait. Oh, that was sick. Did we even take any damage? That was so cool. I gotta say, these combat arenas really have warmed up to me. They were, like, I already enjoyed them to begin with, but, like, I see the vision. I like them a lot. I think it's cool how you get to see sort of how some enemies kind of get corpseified. Like this is almost like the start of those giant mounds of enemies. And so it's like overall there's kind of this give and take balance of like there are less enemies that are spawning overall, but the ones that do are just straight nasty. It's a good way to kind of change tempo for the end of the game. Because at the end of the game, it's like, do you really want this? Do you really want these things to be like much more difficult when you're trying to do cleanup? Not really, but you do want to show just how dangerous things have become. So you compromise and reduce enemies, but increase enemy damage. Again, there's something to this place. There's there's something, man. I've tried singing. But nothing ever seems to happen. Look, I'm singing for a pretty dang long time, and at this point, if nothing happens, then, like... Wait a second. You're fuck... Oh my goodness. How many other places have something like that? Oh gods. Why do I see I'm so D&D brained that even when I'm okay. Oh, these are fun little. That's fun. Oh, goodness. Okay. There we go. Oh, that it? I suppose so. Why is that little bouncy guy there? Weird. Oh? Oh! Well, isn't that interesting? We're still off map. Yo, it's these guys! Little hoppers. Hello, little hoppers. Oh, big hopper. Oh wow, tall grass. Nope, not quite enough. Well, we can't always just... Do I get flung if I hold on to it? Like... Oh, oops. But, like, if I just hold on to one end, do I just fling myself? Oh, wait a second. No? That feels like a misuse of momentum, you know? Like, that can't just be me. Like, surely I just want to... How do I do that? How do I... No, not like that. Like, I don't know. It feels weird. dang it. Little guy juked me without even trying. Pale rosary. Ooh, lots of money. Which is useless to me, but I thought that counts. Hey, when we eventually get DLC, right? We're, you know, in 2038, when we get DLC, we'll be able to maybe put that money to good use. Who knows? Oh boy, more bands. Yo! It's Gilly! Oh, what a shock! Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking the vast grassy plains and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will, by my father's wish, for I hope that our dying lands may find means to endure. Just be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Ominous. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at what all. Yeah. Very cool. Dang it. Okay, so he's got a snoot attack as well. Ay. Aggressive little booger, isn't he? Lovely. Okay, we need to heal. Stat. We love greeting. Even you too, little buddy? Okay. Nice. Oh, fancy. The bench. Okay, I've got the distinct feeling we're about to fight a boss. I don't think Mr. Drill is going to be terribly useful. So let's switch out for... I do like damage. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, one more thing. Might as well switch out Compass for the funny dice. Oh. Oops. Funny dice. Here we go. Oh. A full room. Ain't that fancy. Pale beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You riding harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded. Mortal, time taken. I seek only to save these lands, Great One. To break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. Kasha, if you may. Beast, if you can. Save them, if you can, pale beast. For the mother, stalk proud, roam far. For the singer, for you I sing. For these hunters bold, for you, my children. Huh. So, is she neither mother nor singer? Interesting. Oh. Oh, goodness. Nice. Yo, memory locket. Alrighty, let's go ahead and... Kaboom! Actually, for this particular... This build's all about defense, so honestly, it kind of makes sense to put on Plasmium. Oh, oops. Grits dummy. Okay, so there is still more to be seen. It's interesting. I'm curious. Like, okay, hold on. This is a door. So how do I get to the other side of this door, lady? You gonna tell me? Or do I just need to start throwing my needle around all over the place until something happens? It's like, I don't... Like, obvious... Like, surely they wouldn't put a secret inside the secret. Like, obviously, the secrets... Past secrets, they do that all the time. I'm more like... Okay, cool. It's like, surely not in the transition screen. There's not, like, a secret thing, no. Okay. So maybe coming at it from below, then? That might be... Might be? Maybe. Nothing that immediately seems out of the ordinary. Ay, ay, ay. So, like, right here, in sort of this... Nope. This feels like I'm directly underneath the building. So I would feel like if there was any place where it could be, it would be like right around here. No? Yet still, I am perplexed and flummoxed. Oh well. Can't be helped. We keep exploring. Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and just pop heal. Oh. Every time you see a little change in scenery, you immediately want to go throw your face at it. Okay, this might be the roundabout way. Ooh, interesting. Oh. This is somewhere new. Sprint Master Swift. Ahoy! A nimble opponent appears. At last, at last. If you're seeking challenges, sir, you should choose a location far less afield. It is a rare chance I, or any bug, will come upon this distant cavern. True. Though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant, bony body, so distant from Farlew's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed on our sleek shells. Here, we may race. You must be eager to step to that challenge, challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Hell yeah. Sprint Master? Sands? The Sands Challenge? Magnificent! May our mighty contest of shells commence. But a final note, Nimblebug. If you ever run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to the starting line. Now, the track calls us. Allow me a moment to assemble a course worthy to test our skill. Bro just whips out the carpentry tools. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't get my... Okay, we can follow this, the little light bugs to get an idea of where we need to go. Okay. Okay, so he's picking up the pace. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, bro got me. Maybe I can catch up, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up. Okay, bro got me. Yeah, take it again.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
Oh, Sayoma.
Okay. I think I... Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, that guy's fast. Forced me to take my boots off. So this is defeat. Can it be? Oh, a shell so fast. Wonder if Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take the small reward, Nimblebug. Remember well of our grand contest. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Alright. Let's take you on. You want more challenge? You got more challenge, bucko. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. That was a little too close, but it's good. I keep forgetting that those little bags, you can also claw line off of them. Again, truly incredible. Was it the course? Did I lose focus? Or are you simply the bug I have waited so long for? Her of such skill that my wish could at last be granted. Another reward must be given for your speed, nimble bug. One deserved and full. Okay. The challenge, the courses shall be improved, yes. Fly together we must once more. Our last race was grand, yes, but I'd like to see... But now I see now I set too mild a challenge for one as sprightly as yourself. I prepared only to race, having arrived, but you are bringing destiny, and you wish my family may be granted speed of the bear's speed broken wide. Are you prepared, nimble bug? The time is upon us, the final test for the swift and spry. Every time I try to condense dialogue, I get dyslexia when I'm trying to, like, just give summaries. Ooh, brother. Oh, goodness, okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and reset. Yeah. Okay, this course is definitely a bit more interesting. I think diving is kind of the way to go here, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, so you do get a boost. Oh, brother. Oh, bro got stuck. Okay. We got it. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. Slow-mo backflip. Nice. Oh, you've done it. Oh. Never would I have believed I shall so fasten all a Farloom. Wonder of wonders. You have proven it, Nimblebug. Fulfilled my wish. Seen my pace matched and beaten. My limits broken wide. The fastest in Farloom, wish granted. But wait, before you depart. Your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. This shining shard of the ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it. There's a 10th mask? What do you mean there's a 10th mask? On one hand, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised because, I mean, it always felt a little weird that Hollow Knight, when you finished the final mask, you got the full one to look at. But this game didn't. But no, there are 20 mask pieces, not 16. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, surely there's something interesting around here. Evidently not. That's interesting. Certainly a fun little place. Bro, this map just keeps getting bigger, man. Ay, ay, ay. also, look at these giant bugs in the background. Like, the size of these things. They're like the size of worms. Right. Nice. Definitely feels like it is so weird that there is definitely a back hat. Like, I just want to crack this open. I know. Wait. I already did this. Yes. Okay. I am going crazy. Thanks for asking. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay. I'm gonna slap on the compass and take another shot at finding that under, like, maybe it's over here. Like, this is sufficiently up. Maybe it's like somewhere around this place. Right? Somewhere around this stupid entrance is going to be a backside. Maybe it's inside. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Like, there is some way inside that back entrance. Give it to me. Maybe there's some kind of interaction. Maybe there's some kind of handshake with a charm or something. I don't like that. Okay, let's try and tackle it from the bottom again. It's unlikely we're gonna get any progress this way, but only one way to find out, yeah? Okay, so we're currently directly underneath. There's a way. There's a way to interact with that I just don't have the proper handshake for yet. Whether that's because I'm an idiot, or there's like some kind of tool or equipment that I can put on that will let her like me and like open up the door for me. But just as far as I can tell, there really is no discernible way to get past that stupid bone door. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's make our way out of here. I still feel like there's something in Hunter's March that I'm missing, so I want to go back there. Ay, ay. I really hate when you just get off cycle. You go to counter, but then they're not doing anything, and you get hit by their body, and then you go to counter, and you don't get hit by anything, and then they bait you into a double hit. Like, it's just... Ay, ay, ay. If you start sucking with the counter, man, it really starts to suck. So is the only way up now to just throw? I guess so. I mean, it's not, you know, I've got the ability to do so now, so it's not the end of the world. It's just weird. That beam of light, surely there's no way. You can't super jump off of spikes, so... You're... okay. Oh, that's neat. Fractured mask. What caused this guy to die? Old bug skull, carved protection, shields against critical damage, but shatters on impact. Oh, shield against critical... So this turns double damage into single damage one time. I presume that's what critical damage means. In which case, for the price of a blue, I'm getting 1 extra health of protection. That feels like a pretty raw deal. I mean, it's probably good for early game. In fact, oh yeah, that's pretty good for early game. Considering at the time I spent most of early game with, like, these. I mean, I had Warding Bell going into the first judge, so honestly, yeah, no, I can see... Well, we got it. Well, we got a fractured mask. Maybe that's the handshake we were looking for. Okay, I need to kill more of those birds. Dang it. Have I gotten all those? No, I need 3 more of those guys. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go ahead and see if this is the handshake we need. Neat. There is something back there. The dialogue wasn't particularly poignant, was it? It was just like, oh yeah, save. Have I been up there before? Probably. Yes, I have. Wait a minute. That feels weird. I mean, it felt weird to begin with, but like... maybe that's really all it is for. Like, I... yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I'm glad that we got more Hunter's March content. Technically, it's Farfields, but yeah, 6 of one, half dozen the other. I still can't shake the feeling. Like, well, I am missing at least something. We know that. There's some way to get past those bony gates that I just don't have. Oh well. I think... So we cleared that out. That's good. I'm glad that we... This was one of the missing guys early on. So glad that we kind of got that cleared up. Okay, there's 3 more. I think there are 3 more ants. Like, genuinely. That's just what makes the most sense, because this is like the smallest version of the Greymore guy, so like you want to escalate from there. What are these 3? It's fine. Got more knowledge out of far fields. I've hit up basically everything I was interested in. Oh, last place we check in on Songclave real fast, and then we'll talk to the snail shamans. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, thank goodness. There are quests. 'Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know. Final audience. Second Sentinel. That's the machine, isn't it? The Second Sentinel? The tormented one. Citadel stage. Tormented one. Who's that? Well, the latter kind of sounds like a boss fight, so let's get prepped for war here. Oop, yeah, I also kind of like this for bosses. Alright, that's probably good. Of course. All right, to the stage. Oh. Just go ahead and pop a heal. Why not? This should be it. Yes. Oh! Oh. Interesting. Is this Trubio's second act? You, might or mourner, fell fated, chosen, left till last. Relent, submit, the fatal blow was struck. Fair Farloom wails its end. We woe befallen, few remained. Let us join here at last, and show our fires fierce. Together to share our kingdom's pain, feel it scorch our shells, and know clear its suffering, its sorrow. So yeah, this is Trubio's second act. Oh, what a lovely guy. Tormented Trobio. Oh, fascinating. Oh, wow, that's... Of course. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, yeah, bro knows how to bring the party. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and just go down to the Bell Beast one. The Bell Beast pneumo tube. And then I think there's got to be some loadout change that I'd rather have. I don't think the straight pins are necessarily the way to go. I think I want something a bit more throw and forget. So either Cogwork wheel might work. Soak Shot's a little too slow. Flea Brew could work. I think the piercing effect of Conch Cutter might be helpful here. Either that or the bomb, but the Pimp Pill, the problem with the Pimp Pill is that it throws upwards, which isn't super helpful to me. So let's try the Conch Cutter. Thanks for the lift, buddy. What a guy. Every time. Good goodness. Bro, oh my. You're the edge? Bro grazed me with the edge. Oh my goodness, that's so frustrating. Okay, I don't think I'm not sold on the Conch Cutters. Let's put it like that. Honestly, let's see how the Cogflies work. Set them and forget them, you know? And honestly, countering might be the play here, just because this dude's constantly throwing out hitboxes. So yeah, actually that works pretty well. Oh, let's go! We got the lucky. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, brother. Okay. You're... Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that when he goes underground, that is not... I think the drill is a trap. I don't think that's gonna work. These might work. This might work. And my reasoning... My reasoning is that these things have a tendency to stick around and chew things up a bit. So maybe the interaction that it has with the bombs will cause them to kind of bounce around away from me. It's incredibly speculative and vague, but we'll see. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, good. There was not a good place to... Okay, hold on. Just keep calm. Take your hits. Oh, goodness. Of course. Okay, now we're in a dangerous position. Oh, thank goodness. I hope that my death is followed by intense pyrotechnics. So be it, impudent louse. Deny our kingdom's agony. Refuse its touch upon your filker shell. Carve your hapless path. Stalk and strike and fight, but know that your foe is fate herself, and she has risen raging. Cool. You gonna give me something? Yo, that sure is something. When binding him, it's a searing blast of damage. Oh, okay, so claw mirror. Okay, that's fun. I like a little upgrade to an otherwise underwhelming tool. But man, what a guy. Alright. Okay, track. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and... If we're going into a... I imagine this is going to be some kind of combat arena. So let's just go ahead and go with the old classics. Yep. Doesn't die in 2 hits, then he's a dark version. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to... I just assumed that it was in the wrong place. I really need to get in the better habit of using claw line. Again, like when those enemies do stuff like that. Like, that's the perfect time to use claw line. Oh. Interesting. Wait a second, can we do the thing? Yeah, we can. That's neat. Though we can't go... yeah. Fair enough. Ah, here we are. Bro just got bodied. Where are you going? Oh!
Da, Fenestra.
I'm here, Gilded One.
Haspin?
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk.
Fadastama.
You believe me a haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel, but both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, the sentinel must detest the strength of your will. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, she really likes that. Okay. Ah, dang it, okay. Nice. Let's go. Lucky dice. Okay, I need to... Oh goodness, yep. Oh, let's go. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, You are innocent of the Silken Curse. Failed, has the Sentinel. Your judgment will it accept.
Yanara.
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You mean to test me and have done so? I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There's no need for your death. Stand, and let us part as friends. Friendship acquired. Just like me in the night. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve able to hold a bind's worth of silk used when healing is needed and one's natural resource run. Reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. That is sick, dude. That's awesome. This might be better than Longclaw. Like, I'm... An extra bind on command? I mean, you go all in, like... We go all in on binding. Like a full defense build. Honestly, with Witch, we can have all three. Maybe it's time to put on the Witch Charm. The one thing that I'm not crazy about the Witch Charm is the ever so slight delay on the attacks. Like, it definitely feels a little bit more sluggish compared to normal. Honestly, like, feel is so important in this game for me. But, like, even if mathematically, mechanically, this is a cooler, more dynamic build, it's just a turnoff, like, not having quick, snappy actions. Oh, interesting. Worth considering, but I ultimately think that Hunter's it's just so comfortable for me. Okay, nothing new on the board. I think we go ahead and stop by Bellheart one more time to see if there's any new quests there, and then failing that, we can just go ahead and stop by the Snail Shamans and then hear what they have to say and then call it an evening. I think that's a good plan. There is a... I swear. And it's a... Yo, it's Gilly! A huge red cell stole my precious keepsake disappeared in the fields. Please chase down a thief for my treasure. It's so late. But we gotta do it. Near the Bell Shrine between Deep Docks and Far Fields. So that would be this guy? It's one of these guys. So I guess Deep Docks is the way to go. Yeah. Okie dokie. Man, these guys have way more health. Oh, yo, it's Bug Guy. Hold on. Bug Guy! Let's go! Oh, that's a straight up trap. Interesting. That certainly is a big bug guy. Oh, of course. Lovely. Okay. Oh, okay. What? That's incredibly frustrating. Holy crap. Dude baited me. Oh my... Bro is baiting me so hard. What is bro doing? Jeez Louise, man. What a turd. Nope. Okay, I just need a little bit more health. We're so close. We are so unbelievably close. You're... God damn it, man. Okay, okay. Alright, we're going to fight a real son of a gun. We need that. What do we not... What can we... Codflies are honestly been given pretty good dividends, but that guy's so big, I think Maybe cogwork wheel. Okay, so I'm actually here. It might be faster for me to go up. There we go. Of course, okay. Let's... Okay, this is great. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Nope, we're leaving. What a turd. Same trap almost got me twice. Okay. Now we can take on some enemies with some confidence. Come on. Come back. Come down to my level. There you go, you little turd. Nice. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, we're just going all the way up and down and all around, huh? Just wait for that. Yeah, there we go. Just ignore you. Okay, we're going this way. Interesting. Let's go. Get the journal entry. Surprising strength hidden in their thin, elegant limbs. It would be a pleasure to ride upon it. Honestly, that's base. I'm gonna assume that it's down. Because I did kind of lose track, but as long as we're following the general path of these traps, I presume we can't go that wrong. Yep. Here we are. Oh, nice. That's honestly sick. Grr, the outcast. Yo, he's using a ghillie suit. Oh, oops, wrong one. Good goodness. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let's go. I did a big think and I was like, wait a second. If contact damage does damage, then I can just wait for him to run into me and then counter. Holy crap. My man likes not like off-brand crucifixions. This is brutal, and he had one just for me. Isn't that nice? Also, like, holy crap, I've never seen this type of bug before. That's crazy. One last trap. You dirty dog. The grass doll. Oh, okay, that's the thing we were after. Grr the outcast, huge yet stealthy Scar, an expert trapper and master of the undergrowth. His tracks and traps. It should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer I suspect I shall never know. That was a fun fight. Whee! I'm gonna stop by the old lady's house and tell him I killed his son. Old lady, I've killed the outcast for you. I don't know if it's for you. I did it for myself, but like... Okay. No new dialogue, that's fair. We out of here. To Belhart. Another masterpiece to my name. Nice. Two of four. Two of four. Two of four. Oh, that's so cool. You guys don't have anything new, do you? Nope.
Cadestre.
That's cool. Mementos. There's a lot of mementos. Alrighty. Let's do the thing that I thought I would do within, like, the first hour. Oops. Frickin' get out of here. Respect the dead, poachers. Good goodness, man. I thought they were funny at first, but now it's just getting straight up sad. Also, I did not need to go all the way down here. Oops. Ah, 6 of one, half dozen the other. Here we go. Oh-ho! Back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep, deeper than I could safely descend. To cut Farlum free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shell survives submission in that void, old one. Not even yours. Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? The Everbloom? We've heard the tale, but had it thought a myth? If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would have surely known. I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory.
Not a miss.
Oh ho ho! So you'd have us wrench open your soul to just to achieve the fabled bloom? Can such a thing be done? For another bug, no. But I am weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. Ah, so you're asking another spell of us. To reveal the flower clear? But to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely? This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer. I guess they have their own snail language that they're speaking. We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch. I cannot grant you mine, even if it were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farlum. Oh, remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Farlum was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands before she bound them beneath her. Seek the old hearts of our kingdom and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in a way befitting a weaver. A somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. Elegy of the Deep. Draw out memories of Farlum's forgotten past. Interesting. The hearts you seek, we can share their locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw clear memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, old one. Make 'em beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Heart of Might, Heart of the Woods. Heart of the Woods? You don't mean the witch, do you? Heart of the Wild. Interesting. Encrusted. Is that the... It is. I've never been... Oh. It's not the witch, but... Okay. Oh! Oh, look at that. So that's... Okay. Cool. Fun, fun, fun. So, I'm afraid that I might have underestimated how much of Act 3 there still was left to play. So, hopefully I'll be able to get most of it done tomorrow, as after that I will be in Europe for a week. So, well, neither here nor there. With that in mind, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic night. And as always, take care.